you are now a happy parent and have been for quite some time. And how's that working in this day and age with everything going on?
It's total friggin' chaos. I have 3 boys, a 7-year-old, a 3.5-year-old, and a 17-month-old. So, when lockdown happened, I had friends that were like, I'm so bored, I had nothing. I was like, I would pay for an hour of boring, because between my wife and I, between cooking 3 meals a day, cleaning up after these little wildlings, and just trying to raise them, and now trying to get them back on Zoom school and stuff, it's total chaos. But, at the same time, I've tried to keep a positive attitude, and look at the good parts and not worry about the stressful parts. I've been, a guy that's been on the road touring for 12 years straight. I missed the birth of my 3rd son because we were doing shows in Korea. Came home for 6 days, said hello to the new member of our family, and then I had to leave for another 2 months. So this has been the longest stretch in 12 years that I've been home, getting to really put time in with my boys. It's been really magical in that regard. And then I've just been trying to be creative and lock myself in my home studio, sometimes just out of a sheer desire to hide from my kids. And I ended up making a solo record in lockdown.
Right. Now, did notice that. Didn't know if there was any controversy with that because, Fitz no longer Fits in the Tantrums. It's just Fitz. What was that?
Well, Fitz and The Tantrums, obviously we're here in Columbus to do a show, and we're going to get started pretty soon here on writing the next album. But this just was this unique moment, where we were all just kind of locked at home by ourselves. And, we've done 4 albums as the band, and this was an opportunity for me to start writing some songs. I didn't know it was going to become a solo record at the end of the day. But it just was an opportunity for me to kind of try some different things outside of the norms of Fitz and the Tantrums, and do some soul healing and stuff with just being creative and keeping myself sane. And it just ended up becoming a solo record. And it's coming out, I think, next week. So pretty excited.
Okay, good. Well, we just wanted to make sure this wasn't like a Freddie Mercury, stepping away from the band type thing, and
not at all.
Becoming your own solo without, keeping the.
It's in tandem, my friend.
Tandem. Well, that's good. Tandem's good. Well, we actually are so happy to have you here in town, and it's so wonderful to see you, and to have you playing a show and being back, and doing something that is other than just having to listen to, remotely and seeing Zoom calls and everything else. So. We're looking forward to tonight's show, and appreciative of you being here and helping to, bring some live music and normalcy back.
Trust. It's as healing for us as it is for everybody else. This will be like our 3rd or 4th drive-in show across the U.S., and it's been really magical and actually really emotional seeing the reaction of everybody in the audience who just are so hungry for a little bit of normalcy. And for us who live on the stage, anybody that knows Fitz and the Tantrums, that's where we shine. So it's been a blessing for us, and we feel extremely grateful to be able to even do this COVID version of a concert, but it's going to be a great time tonight.
Well, thank you, Fitz. Thank you for, visiting us once again and being big fans of the station, and just being friends to Columbus.
Please, it's easy for us. You guys have been supporting Fitz and the Tantrums for 12 years straight now. You guys were the first to get behind this band, and we'll never forget it. So thanks for having me.